Hello, Miller. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Ran Wang, and you also can call me Flora. I have over 6 years working experience in a globally leading media agency group as the strategy planning supervisor, and my previous clients are Mercedes-Benz and Mazda. Also, I have 1 year's experience in JD.com, which is the leading e-commerce organization in China for brand manager. So I have the experience for well-called marketing and also for e-commerce marketing. Last year, I set up my own firm and I recruit people who works with me for the strategy consulting for our clients. And later, for the 20 years later, I'm almost 50 years old. I'm still young, I think. I want to be the chairman of a media agency, and this firm should be focused on the vehicle industry. I'd like to let every people mention about the vehicle company, and they will directly think about my firm. And this firm also should belongs to the WPP group, because I think a good platform means you can save thousands of time to fight by yourself. But also I want some changes, because for the traditional foreign company, they are too big and they are not flexible enough. So I want to some change. To achieve this goal, I need to now work in an advertising media agency and the well-called marketing sectors also, to know this organization structure and to know the latest marketing trends and what my clients thinking and what the marketing performance in both countries. Also, as I mentioned before, I think when people can or cannot success not only depends on his personal ability, but also rely on the people's platform and the people who he knows. So working in media agency as my start, and also works in a well-known company's marketing sector, can let me know all the people relevant to this industry, and I will wait for the opportunity which belongs to me. As now, I'm the intern of the Waikato University International Marketing Team. This is a very good start for my career life in New Zealand. Also, I will apply an advertising intern opportunity in October's internship program, because I'm desperately want to know what's the difference between New Zealand and China's advertising agency, and also I want to deeply know what the consumer behavior in New Zealand, and I want to get New Zealand's consumer insight. About myself, my strength is I love to know people, and I have very good communication ability, and I have a very good ability to maintain the relationships with them. I know the people who work in welcome industry in China, from the sales to the marketing sector. I have owned a very well connected network in China that's very useful. Secondly, is I am very creative, and I love to ask why about everything, and I love to know the backstory of everything. It makes me full of insight. Thirdly, I love reading for my leisure time, and that makes me full of knowledge and also deeps my thinking. And one of my weaknesses is I'm good at everything, so it makes me nothing is very outstanding for me, because for example, I'm good at content marketing, I'm good at photography, I'm good at digital strategy, too many things. Another weakness is I'm not good at language learning. It makes me lack of confidence when I'm talking to foreign people by using English. So this is also one reason I'm here in New Zealand, to learn English and to establish my confidence. Opportunity, I think in New Zealand, even here is a developed country, but the business environment and the marketing environment is not that as good as in China. So I can use my knowledge here to find a job and start my business. For the strength side, even I think age is my biggest problem, because I'm almost 30 years old, and when I'm step out of campus and find a job, perhaps they will ask me when I'm get married and when I'm pregnant, and perhaps they will much prefer to recruit a young person instead of me. For the past things, I think political is my friend and also becomes everybody's army. For now, China's government encourages people to establish a small-size company and give a very nice tax policy. That's great. And secondly, China has a policy about the vehicle is every car cannot on road after 10 years. It means people need to replace their car every 10 years. It's very good opportunity to vehicle company to maintain their marketing position. Also, for the economic things, China's economic rapid development, it means more and more organizations need professional marketing specialists to help them find the marketing performance. And also, Chinese people love to replace their cars. It brings a huge challenge for the vehicle company about how to maintain their marketing status. Thirdly is social advertising becomes very hard to do because nobody is now willing to accept the persuade of advertising. It brings a big challenge for vehicle company about how to reach their people. So find a correct way to communicate with consumers becomes a social problem. The high technology about cars are variety. So also with the technology development, we have more ways to do our marketing. Like now we can use VR technology to let clients experience the car, and we don't need to let them to road test on the road. In the future, the marketing tool will be changed a lot. So this is about me. Thanks for watching.